Hey there guys, thank you for joining with me today. This is going to be another video. This week we're going to be going over the Plater add-on for World of Warcraft, the War Within. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It would help me to grow the channel. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. So basically what I do is this question was brought up to me in a comment earlier this week, and thought I would go over how it is that I get the colored nameplates in the game when I'm doing the Mythic Plus dungeons. It's also in raids as well. But basically what it is, you go to CurseForge, or that's what I use for my add-ons, and I just went to Plater nameplates. You can see it's here, or you can type it in, just Plater, and when you type it in, it comes up Plater nameplates, and you just open it up and install this program. And we'll read here real quick the top part of what it says here. It says Plater is a nameplate add-on with an extraordinary amount of settings out of the box, with debuff tracking, threat coloring, support for scripting similar to weak auras, and Wago.io, the weak auras companion for mod scripts and profile updates. So basically, what you can do is you can import different scripts into this program, and it will update how the auras are, or how the nameplates are colored, or what happens to them. Well, I'll go over a little bit of it in the game here in just a moment. So what you do is you just install the Plater nameplates, and then you go over to Wago.io, and on this web page you would just type in Jundies. And when you type in Jundies, it's going to bring up several different ones that they have out. And so you're going to want to pick the one that is Jundies, the War Within Season 2 M Plus and Raid Plater. And then you're just going to click on that link there, and then you're going to download or copy the import string, and then you're going to take this and you're going to want to install this, or put the code into your WoW game. So basically what I want to do is here, this is going to show what the colors are. So let's see here, we can probably use this one better. So the color legend is that red would just be your NPC default color. Just basically they're just regular mobs. Sometimes I've noticed though, these regular mobs or these default NPCs do sometimes require, especially for a hunter, they may need to be have something that needs to be a trank shot, or they'll have a debuff that sometimes will need to be removed. So be aware of that. Also here we're going to look at this is the hierarchy. So casters that require interrupts are going to be your light blue. Then you have second casters that require interrupts or stops. This is going to be dark blue. These are going to be some of your higher priority targets that have casts that have to be interrupted, especially in high keys. If these are not interrupted, then they can cause some issues. And then you have your two high priority NPCs. You have this light pink, or this pink color, and then you have the purple, which is also high priority targets. You can also see here that some of these other ones here are just for the tank without aggro, or DPS healer with aggro, things like that. So you can pay attention to those. They also have some interrupts on the bottom here that shows things that need to be kicked, or specific things that need to be dealt with through group management. You also have marker here. This indicates a phase change. So if you have a boss fight, or if you have a specific a mob that goes into a different phase, this line would indicate that's when that's going to happen. Also, you have absorbed shields. This texture out here on the end is what's used for that as well. So let's get into the game. So basically, what's going to happen is you're going to download this. You're going to copy this import string, and then you're going to go into the game, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Plater add-on. I have it here, and then you're going to see there's a whole list of things that pop up. All of these do different things. I'm not going to go over all of this simply because this is a lot of information. This is a lot of stuff that probably has already been covered in other YouTube channels. So if you would like to look at those things, then please feel free to do that. But I mean, obviously it has, these are some of your other colors. Obviously these are here when playing as tank, when playing as DPS, things like that. These are a lot of the ones that are default, that just come with the add-on. So you need to do nothing. Even if you did not want to use the Jundies profile, you wouldn't have to. So you could just do this just as is. You can adjust all the textures, you can fix the cast bars, you can adjust all of the things that happen with them. So anything that was going to happen on your name bar or your enemy bar, you will have all of that here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to profiles, we're going to go to import profile, and then here is where you would import that string. So let's go back to this and let's look at import string, and then go back to the game, and then you're going to install it here. Obviously I already have the profile set up in my game, so it's showing up that it already exists. I could always change the name and install it again, but in this sense I don't need to do that. So basically what you do is you click OK, and then it's going to show up here as your current profile info. Name Jundy's Plater, you can see it here. Name Jundy's Plater, profile gives your revision, the version that you have. Also, you know, the where you can find it on wago.io, things like that. So I'm not sure what these options are for. I've never really done anything with those, so I'm not going to worry with those. But basically that's how you would get that add-on into the game and the profile installed onto the add-on. So Plater is going to be the add-on, and the profile is going to be Jundies, and that's going to effectively give you the colors for the nameplates when you're in Raid or when you're in Mythic Plus. If you follow me this far, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It would sure help me to grow the channel. And if you have any other questions or concerns, if it's something about Plater, I may not have all the information about that, but I'll be sure to try to find out. And there may be other videos out there that may cover that in a much more in-depth than I can, because I don't know a lot about actually the Platers and all of the intricacies of the add-on. So anyway, if you have any other questions, make sure you leave those in the section below, and we'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.